Hey everybody, hope you are all doing great. It's great to be back. Welcome to Prison Life Diaries. If you haven't been here already, um, this is a channel where I talk about what it's like being married to someone in prison and other sorts of criminal justice related type of issues. And it's just a place for support for maybe those who have incarcerated loved ones. So, first off, I want to apologize for the long hiatus. I just have been going through a lot of life changes and a lot of anxiety, and um, it was just pretty hard for me to think about sitting down and also making some videos. So I appreciate the patience. Um, since I last made a video, I've actually changed jobs twice. Initially, when I started making these videos, I was working at a commercial laundry facility. I left there towards the end of March, and was offered a job with the post office, which finally all of that, came through, and I accepted it, started training, went through all that, got about a week into actually delivering the mail, or so, a week or so into actually delivering the mail, and I got partway through one of the routes one day that I was assigned to, and I just was like, this sucks. I don't like it. I'm not going to like it, and this isn't for me. So I finished the route I was on. It was a small one. I took the truck, keys, badge, everything back to the post office, and I'm not real proud of this, but I quit by leaving a note that just said, "This isn't for me." And I'm sorry. Um, I wish I would have handled that a little bit better, but it wasn't for me. So didn't have a backup plan. So the following, this was like on like a Thursday, and the following Monday, I already was talking to somebody at a temp agency, had something that I started the following Monday. So um, that it's kind of where I'm at right now. I'm working through a temp agency at a place that slices and packages cheese. I found that factory work is kind of something I enjoy, and so for the moment, the time being, that's what I'm going to stay with. So I'm a little bit settled that way. If anybody's following my page on Facebook, I did go see my husband in mid-March, and then because of the post office job and wasn't quite sure what was happening there, I hadn't scheduled any visits after that. Well, when that job didn't pan out, I scheduled another visit, and that was supposed to be for May 22nd. Well, unbeknownst to me, uh, that week, the week, the Monday before that, I had been over at my mom's house just visiting. Couple 3-4 days later, she texts me and says, "Well, I tested myself, and I have COVID." So she had 2 positive tests. Um, I had no symptoms, and in fact, I ended up testing myself twice on that Friday, and again on Sunday. I tested negative both times. Um, but I ended up not going on my visit on the 22nd just because I didn't want to risk, potentially, you know, taking COVID in to my husband. So um, both my mom and my brother had it over the past couple weeks. They're both fine. Because we're all vaccinated and boosted, it was nothing more than really a case of the sniffles. But I didn't want to take any chances, so I skipped that visit. However, I ended up getting really lucky and tried to schedule another visit. And I said, well, I'm free on Memorial Day or any Sunday, thinking it would probably be like a month before they'd get me in. I was able to go this morning. So at 6:20 this morning, I was up and getting ready, and it is an hour and a half drive for me. So I drove, to see my husband this morning, and let me tell you, they are no longer mandating masks to be worn by visitors or staff or the inmates. So I was able to kiss him for the first time in over 2 years. And if you go to bed at night and you can kiss your partner good night and kiss them good morning when you wake up, you don't realize what a big deal it is to just have such a little thing. So that was really nice. So I'm really, a lot of this is just kind of updating you on where life is right now. My baby, who's my 18-year-old son, just graduated high school. Congratulations, Dakota. I love you. I'm so proud of you. You probably never see this, but I'm very proud of you, and I know that you're going to do great things in the future. Get all emotional about that because he's my baby, but that's a big thing right now going on with us. Other than that, I am just sitting around, and I'm only working about 40 hours a week, which is great, opposed to the 50 to 60 that I was working at the laundry facility consistently. It was at least 50 hours a week. So I've got just a little bit more free time to think about now, putting together some ideas for videos, and I've got at least 2 or 3 coming where I've got some things in mind that I think I would like to talk about. And I know that's pretty much it for right now. Trying to think, has there been any big changes in my life? Just a couple of job changes over the last few months. I guess really, that's about it. I know there are just a couple people out there that have made positive comments about my videos, and those of you on my page who have done that and said you missed my videos, I really do appreciate that. Sometimes I feel like I'm a little frustrated because it seems like my message isn't getting out there, and so I do appreciate it. The kind comments, keep them coming. And as I always say with every video, if you think of a question that you might have about prison, or if you think of a topic that you're interested in hearing more about, or any kind of comments, or anything like that, please let me know. I'm happy to take all of that into consideration when I'm coming up with content for videos. Otherwise, I'm going to keep it kind of short today here, but just letting you know I'm here, I'm still good. Please go ahead and hit the like button on my video, give me a thumbs up. Please go ahead and subscribe and hit that bell icon so that you can be notified of new videos. I promise there are going to be more coming soon. And I will talk to you guys probably in a week or so.